Hi guys, today we are going to start with chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. Let's start with exercise 3.1. Okay, the question says, Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also, 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Represent this equation graphically and algebraically. Let's take Aftab's present age. Aftab's present age as X and his daughter's age as Y. Here they have given that 7 years ago. So which means we have to deduce 7. So X minus 7, Y minus 7. So he says he will be 7 times as old as his daughter. So equal to 7 into Y minus 7. Let's solve this further. So x minus 7 will be equal to 7y minus 49. When I get everything to one side, x minus 7 minus 7y plus 49 will be equal to 0. X minus 7y plus minus 7 plus 49 is 42 equal to 0. So this is our first equation. Now the second statement says that 3 years from now, which means we have to add 3 years from the present age. So x plus 3 and y plus 3. He will be 3 times as old as his daughter. So equal to 3 into y plus 3. Now when we bring this 3 inside, x plus 3 will be equal to 3y plus 9. When I bring everything to one side, x plus 3 minus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. So x minus 3y plus 3 minus 3 is minus 6 equal to 0. And now this is our second equation. To represent this graphically, we have to find the solutions for first equation and second equation. To represent an equation in graph, we at least need 2 points. So we can consider any value for x and find the value of y, and any value for y and find the value of x. Like this, if we find two points for each equation, we can plot it in the graph and we can represent it graphically. Here they haven't asked us to find the solution, so we can stop with this. Now let's move on to the second question. The coach of cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3900. Later she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for rupees 1300. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. Geometrically is nothing but we are going to represent it graphically. Okay, now we don't know that the cost of bat and ball, so we can consider it as x and y. So the cost of bat is x and cost of ball is y. To find the total cost, we multiply the number of things bought with the cost of that product. So for that, we are going to multiply 3 into cost of the bat plus 6 into cost of the ball, and the total cost is 3900. Similarly, she buys another bat and 3 more balls. So x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Okay, here what we have to do is we have to find the solution for the first equation and second equation, and we have to plot it in the graph. I will teach you how to find the solution. Let's take the first equation. It is given 3x plus 6y is equal to 3900. Here let me put x as 100. So when I substitute x as 100, 3 into 100 plus 6y will be equal to 3900. Here it is 300. So when I bring the 300 to other side, it becomes minus 300. So 6y will be equal to 3900 minus 300. So y will be equal to 3600 divided by 6, because when it is in multiplication and brought to the other side, it becomes division. So when I cancel these both, I get y as 600. Now I got the point as 100, 600. To represent an equation in graph, I at least need 2 points. So one of the point I found as 100, 600. Now for next one, I can substitute y as 100. So 3x plus 6 into 100 will be equal to 3900. So 3x will be equal to 3900 minus 600. So 3x will be equal to 3300. So x will be equal to 3300 divided by 3. When I cancel these both, I get x as 1100. So the point is 1100, 100. Now I have to find two solutions similarly for the second equation. The second equation is x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Let me substitute x as 100. So 100 plus 3y will be equal to 1300. Now when I bring that 100 that side, it becomes 3y is equal to 1300 minus 100. So 3y will be equal to 1200, y is equal to 1200 divided by 3. When I cancel these both, I get 400. So the point is 100, 400. Now let me substitute y as 100 in the same equation. So x plus 3 into 100 will be equal to 1300. So x will be equal to 1300 minus 300. So x is equal to 1000. So the point is 1000, 100. So we have to plot it in the graph and join these both points and these both points. So we will represent the equation graphically.